So, guys, as far as marketing goes, I want to talk about bots because basically I have, and most people, I mean, this isn't just like a Mikey thing. This is, learned through years of talking to people and understanding how others do it throughout multiple um, career paths, whether it be music, authors, gym owners, yoga instructors, anybody you can think of, people who have a good idea for the latest vegan beef jerky, whatever it is. Um, there's basically two arenas that I've identified that are successful and can help, basically legit build your fan base and save you time. Because the thing is, as your brand grows, you're going to start wearing more hats, but don't forget, you can't really wear too many hats before you realize I have no time to make music and I have no time to make DJ mixes. And if you don't have any time to make your product, you really don't have a business. At that point, you're just a super social person on social media. So the two tiers are this: running ads, which we've gone over, and that subject will continue to evolve, which is why I want to keep you guys in the family. I want to have you here, and we'll continue to make content as things evolve, and we'll keep it in the family and be successful together. So there's ads, but then the other tier is bots. And what bots basically do, if you're not familiar, if you really don't know, most mid-level to high-level corporations, artists, anybody you can think of, people who sell T-shirts on Amazon, um, anybody you can think of, people who sell keyboards, people who sell cell phone accessories, authors, comedians, everybody pretty much uses bots. And what a bot can do is save you a ton of time out of your precious, precious life from spending all day on social media. Now, huge disclaimer here, guys. Do not abuse the power of a bot, otherwise known as automation software. Do not abuse this. If you abuse this and you get yourself into trouble and you get yourself blocked or your account gets suspended or taken away, I don't want to hear it. You need to be mature with this. You need to use caution, and you need to utilize what most of these companies have, which is a support area and a forum area and an about area. Educate yourself on how to use the bot that you are either renting or buying. A lot of them you can buy, but a lot of them nowadays also do a monthly subscription. You need to contact support when you have questions, and you need to read the forums and understand how to use them. Now, crash course on how to use this stuff. It cannot be a be-all, end-all so that you never have to be on social media again. What this does, though, is automated procedures to keep your brand in people's minds. Now, for example, when I get a new fan, I make the effort to actually reach out to them with my thumbs and type out a message and see if they're interested in talking. However, no matter how that relationship goes, whether that person becomes a super fan or pretty much just a passive fan that enjoys my music and they're happy to leave it at that, it's up to them, really. I set my bot to like every single fan of mine, every single follower of mine. I set it up to like their photos here and there. So about maybe once a month, once every 2 months, once every 3 months, ideally more than that, closer to once every month, every fan sees that I have made my round, got on their profile, and done something that is vague enough for a bot to do, like heart a photo, like a photo, watch a story. A bot is never going to replace actual engagement and interaction, and you must engage and interact with your fans. However, there's really not a reason for you to be on Instagram or whatever the social media platform is all day long doing remedial tasks like liking photos. You, as a human being, handle the actual engagement and interaction on a deeper level, but the bot is sort of the net that catches them and gets them interested. So the bot likes a photo of theirs. Then you notice that the bot liking their photo got them to either follow you, or if they're already a follower of you, the bot liking their photo got them to message you, "Hey Mikey, how you been? Thanks for liking my latest photo. I almost forgot about you." There's your chance as a human being to step in and say, "Hey George, I've been great working on new music. I don't know if you've seen it in my stories or been on my Spotify lately. Here's the link. Check it out. I'm also working on a new fall line of t-shirts. Do you have one yet? Matter of fact, here's a 10% off coupon." So it's just a way of saving time and staying in people's minds. Do not abuse it because you will get caught and they will shut you down. I'm a firm believer that all of these social media sites know that the big people, the mid-tier people, they know that we're using bots. But they also know that we're not abusing them. It's the amateurs that buy a bot and think that they can search out a hashtag like EDM or EDC and just spam the heck out of that hashtag. Anybody who's ever used that hashtag, anybody who's ever liked a photo of EDC, just get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. That is not the way to do this. You will get blocked, you'll get suspended, and you'll be starting all over. So, you can go to RootJazz. They have a nice Instagram bot. You can also go to Follow Liker, which is another, Follow Adder, which is another quite nice Instagram bot as well. There's bots for probably every single social media platform out there. It just depends on how much you want to pay and where you look. There is a website called Black Hat World, and while I do not necessarily suggest you get into all black hat marketing techniques because a lot of them are empty pits that won't actually help you as an artist. Now keep in mind, other people use them and have great success if you're doing things like e-commerce, wholesaling, things of that nature. But if you're looking to get help as an artist, certain aspects of websites like Black Hat World can be a very big help. Reviews on bots, for example. You can go on Black Hat World and get good reviews on these different bots and see which ones are really worth the money and time and which ones are not. However, don't fall into the trap of being on that site and thinking that you can just buy 100,000 followers for whatever that's going to be, $300, and your work is done. Those 100,000 followers are fake. They are not real, and they are not going to help you at all. If anything, they will absolutely hurt you when it comes time to doing advanced marketing techniques. So, I will say it again, certain aspects of that website are great for artists. Others are not for you as an artist. If you do other things online, it can be great, but they are not for you as an artist that runs ads and looking to attract real people to your brand so that real people actually buy your t-shirts and show up to your concerts. Online fame does not matter if it's faked, because when you go to throw a show and nobody shows up, you are out, and all you have done is stroked your own ego. Huge, huge issue. So keep all of this in mind, guys, and save yourself a little bit of time, because basically if you set up a bot correctly, all you have done is basically set up the equivalent of a social media assistant. It's just for a fraction of the price. And how you stay safe a lot of times with bots is by setting the timer that usually comes with a lot of these bots. For example, don't set the timer to follow a new account that likes EDM every 9 seconds. I'd set it for more like a minute or two and only do that for like maybe 2 hours. Now, I wouldn't necessarily take that advice for every bot. Go on to the bot that you end up buying and see what their recommendations are through their support and their help. But at the very least, you can set up the bot, space out your timing so that you don't get yourself blocked. Do it smart, don't get greedy. It's better to like 3 accounts every half an hour, so 6 accounts an hour, rather than 600 accounts in an hour and get blocked. So better to like 6 accounts a day, which is a little extreme. You could probably do a lot more than that, but better to play it safe than be dangerous. So look into bots, look into ads, and we'll continue on from there.